Alright, what's up? Shout out to Ineffable 500 for this comment. Question, really, observation. And realistically, guys, with the comments, with the questions, with your observation is the only known antidote or way of making yourself better by asking the right questions, making us as a community grow by this type of communion, we say. So his question is basically this application of scalping. So there's a question of this scalping video. Is so baffling. Okay, so he wants to know what makes prices, basically. Uh, is it a computer? Is it what? So to answer that first question, it's a multitude of things. Yeah, it's people like myself. So there's two different types of traders. There's a systematic trader and there's a discretionary trader. A discretionary trader is someone who trades by themselves, and a systematic trader is someone who uses bots, algorithms to trade for them. Uh, each has their own advantage, where you can take the psychology out with the computers, of course, but you can't necessarily think of the market and use your brain. That's where volume comes into mind, and that's where it's really important to know how to read volume. I recommend highly this book right here, Volume Profile. Do I have it with me there? It just basically tells you how market makers think and all that good stuff. So who are the people, the computers who are, those are market makers. Those are the ones that you want to study. Those are the people that you want to know and get in their head, understand their trading tactics. They use Elliott waves and all that good stuff, but you have to know what's a bear trap, what's a bull trap. And the only way you can do that is by volume analysis, price action analysis. Who are putting in these trades and what are their reasons? So, same thing. There's two different types of traders, the systematic and the discretionary. Systematic, it's literally based off of, let's just, for example, a crossover. So they'll buy on a bullish golden crossover. That's a decent strategy, but they have it back tested. If you're discretionary, you can buy any time that you want, or sell any time that you want. What are their reasons? The reasons are indefinite. Really, there could be no reason for you to put on a trade, but you should have you should have 3 to 5 reasons for entry. You could use bullish divergence, EMA bounce, Fibonacci bounce, trend line, Elliott waves. That's like 5 reasons right there. 3 to 5 reasons. That's how you have a very high probability hit rate. That's how you can get that 70+% win rate, and at volume as well. That's how you can increase it even more, understanding what the market makers are doing. It's so helpful to watch you live trading. I'm sure there's no other way to get any idea of how a successful trader sees price action in real time and how they choose to act on what they see. So then again, I think the largest question that we can take uh, out of his observation is price action trading. If you're talking about scalping, I do it for fun. I make money with it. I'm pretty decent at it. Um, this is my futures trading account, so very, very high leverage. Um, but like I said, we're just refreshing the page here. I do it for fun. I wait to make money when it comes to trading, um, for those swing trades, and I think that there's one coming up right now. Okay, but scalping is really good and very profitable. But I'll tell you what's not profitable. Okay, trading a range like this, in my opinion, unless it's like 5% plus, so 2%, it's just not worth it, in my opinion. This is called whipsaw. I don't trade this. What you want to trade is this, or basically this, like uptrends. Here, let me go to So the book, the volume profile book, the girl gives you a really good trading strategy. Example how to trade. By the way, it's been I haven't traded day traded for one whole day now, so I'm kind of itching for it. Um, but like I said, I don't trade chop. I can't. It does. It's not good for my psychology. It's not good for anybody to be trading this. But this is all right. This you could have captured, you know, 4%. So you have to understand um, when to trade, when not to trade. When to trade is depending on how large the percentage is. That's also how you calculate your risk as well. Um, so this is probably not the best. What is this? Is this Chainlink? This is Chainlink. I want a better example for you. Let's open up. Okay, it's fine. So obviously you count the waves here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one reason for entry. Do you see a bullish divergence? I don't have the RSI. Do you see a bullish divergence? Yeah, maybe. So what you would do is pull up your Fibonacci right here. Bang, bang. And then you would aim and target. And this is a free trading strategy just for you, buddy. I had to pay for this one myself. Shout out to Philicon because I had to pay for it to get this. Anyways, you see a bullish divergence. That's 2, 3 entries. There's like order book confirmation. We're going to get there. Don't worry. But from the top to bottom, you could have probably made about a percent and a half, maybe 2% if you got in. But you aim for the 382. That's the Fibonacci that you aim for. Count 5 waves, you aim for the 382. That's your free trading strategy. You're welcome. Make sure that you see a bullish divergence on the RSI. Let me add it just for you, buddy. And the volume is, I'll get to the volume in a bit. Hold on. So where's that bullish divergence? See this right here? We got a lower low. We got a lower low. And then on the RSI, we got a higher high. So that's your basically your trade entry with a stop loss below this low right here. So you get in there and you get out at the 382, and that's would have been like 2 to 3% profit. Okay, simple trading strategy. That's there you go. Now when it comes to the order book or price action, it's honestly like you can go to the one. I like in a very high time of volatility, I'll use a 1 minute chart. I don't necessarily like to use it for trading, actually getting in and out, but just to look at the price action, I like to look at that. If it'll load for us, we understand that some people are selling, some people are buying right here on the side. There's your 1 minute chart, and I would look for the volume. So we're getting some high sell volume right now coming in the market. It looks real. A little bit of buy right here where they got stopped out. Excuse me. And then you play around right here on the right hand side. So you got the first one, the second one, the third one. Let's start off with 1. So each, this is $1. Okay? So each little tick right here is $1. So $16, $17, $18, $19. What the heck? That's what it is, but I don't know why it skips all the way to 1500. Must be a glitch. That's bullshit. That's ridiculous. 14, 13, 12. Let's bring it down. 15, 14.9, 14.8. So now you see decimals. What is 14.8? Let's take a look at one decimal. 14.9, 14.6, 14.7. So see how the order books is coming down. You have a little bit of support right here at 14.7. Where's 14.7? So you have to be quick. If you're going to scalp like this, like day trade, you have to be quick. You have to look at the order book and be like, okay, what's 14.7? I'll bring up something that hurt me a lot before in my past. Like my account, I should say. So 14.7 is all the way down. So it would break the support. And very likely it will do that. I would short it right now on a moving average or something like that. So 14.7, it means that it would break. What you have to watch for is order book manipulation, where traders like to screw around with an order book. So what they'll do, they'll put a huge wall right here, 20,000. and then right when it comes like this, very close, they'll cancel, and then they'll buy or they'll sell. So then, bang, makes a huge price. That's called manipulation. And what you have to look for confirmation manipulation is this volume. If you see the sell-off was on low volume, that's manipulation where you could probably get out of your position, take your profit, or just keep watching it. With that being said, I watch the 5 minute for scalping, the 15 and the 30. 5, 15, and 30. I look at the volume. Look at all that selling. That's a lot of selling. 5 minute chart. 15. So you're seeing more selling than buying on the way downwards. So I'm saying that there's going to be resistance if it comes up here. If, right there, that's going to be a resistance level. Let me clear the chart. I hope this is a decent example. I hope if you have any more questions, type them up. If anybody else has any more questions, I suggest that you type them up. So another good question is like, okay, why would you enter, right? What's a good reason for entry? A good reason for entry is pattern. Okay, so here what looks like to be either an ascending triangle or a descending triangle, whichever way it breaks. So you have to be patient and not trade chop. So this would be your target. If it breaks down the low, or you can even make this the case, where it breaks down the low that we just were talking about at this is where you compare the order book. So you go back and forth. You get your price, you get your idea here, and then you block this screen here, and then you basically, so here's depth. I don't really use depth, but you can use that just to block the screen. You could use depth. I haven't found a way to use it yet. I like just looking at it. Sometimes you can see huge walls go in and come out. So that's a good low signal. This is the order book right here, the trades. So it seems like, are we down ticking? You see this? This is the price. This is the amount. This is the time. So it's getting really volatile right now. Okay? The price is down ticking. Down ticking. Oh, there's a nice little buy. We're at 46, 50, 54, 55. We're getting a little bit of walls stacked up on the order book here, on the depth. You could also take a look at this depth too. If you don't trade on Binance yet, sign up. Sign up. It's really good exchange. I've used many crypto exchanges. I would say it's the best. I don't have much experience on Bybit, but I would say it's pretty good. I never traded on Kraken before. I think Binance is the best exchange. Don't quote me on that though. So we're down ticking. Right now we're at 1530. Let's take a look at the price. How is our idea doing? Is it holding up? What's going on? What's the volume saying? So we have increase in selling. If we break this top right here, it'd be like, okay, what is this? The next resistance is right here at 15.4. So that's the 30-minute chart. Very, very good chart. So that's where you have to learn simple candlesticks patterns. Like this is a tweezer top right there, right? Rejection, bang, rejection, bang, tweezer top. Starts to downtrend. Also, you could be like, okay, don't get confused though. Like, don't add so much damn indicators to your strategy where you're confused. Just 3 to 5 is all you need. And I'll end it there. I hope that answers your question. Yeah. And if anyone has any other questions, I'm glad to actually answer. Let's actually make a good discussion out of these ideas. Okay? Peace. Have a great day.